How did you get started with YouTube, Lawrence?
Well, for me, it was the natural progression. I was already on Facebook. I was also on DeviantArt and a few other platforms as well. But the one thing I noticed was that on Facebook, obviously, normal posts get a couple of hits. Pictures, obviously, put up a painting or a sketch or something like that. A sketch gets a few hits. Obviously, a full-blown painting gets a lot more. But then a video, well, videos get a lot more hits on Facebook than anything else. So it was that kind of thing. I wanted to do more and more videos. And obviously, where gets more videos than anywhere else? Well, YouTube. And I started to do tutorials for people like digital tutors. So it was the natural line of progression for me, to keep going down that route. And YouTube, yeah, it made sense. And also, for me, I do have a strong belief that we as artists have a moral obligation to pass on our knowledge to other artists and to the next generation, to everyone around us, and also to help develop the technology and software and hardware that we use. And that's why I do beta testing and software reviews and hardware reviews as well. So really, YouTube was the place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yourself?
Yeah, actually, I had a pretty similar introduction to YouTube. I think starting out as a digital artist, there were tutorials out there, but a lot of the things I watched were kind of speed painting, maybe some overviews of like artists giving commentary on, these are painting, but they didn't go into detail about, well, why do you choose color? How do you imagine light playing on a three-dimensional surface? These things that are fundamentals or principles were really being overlooked, and so I felt like I wasn't getting the knowledge that I wanted. What I wanted was something like Bob Ross or Bill Alexander, where you can show me how to do a painting, but you can also slip in little hints and tips about how to be an artist or different. And so really a lot
That's
of
just
it
my Bob Ross impression there.
get the poofy hair and we could draw some faces on us too, some Bob Ross faces. That might be fun.
You had the mustache earlier with if there's Bob Ross one there as well.
Yeah. Because it's Halloween, that might be fun. We can do some crazy stuff like this. But anyways, so I kind of developed my technique over time, and I decided, I really have two choices here. I can hoard this to myself and be so cool and so exclusive and so unique, that no one else will ever be able to match my technique, some big ego inflated thing, or go, you know what, like, let's just share this with the world and let's help other people make art, because it's not going to really benefit me to keep this to myself. So a couple things on YouTube just as an experiment. I put up a couple of videos and like Lawrence said, they got a lot more views than the things that I would put up, just as like static pictures. So, I mean, that was really kind of a one level of motivation to do it. The next level came, I used to have a roommate where I lived, and I think kind of having a roommate made me not really need to like push myself as far as I needed to, because, I only needed to make so much money for rent and things. And I was kind of just really working as much as I needed to and not really reaching my full potential. But then my roommate moved out and I didn't want to get another roommate because, I don't want some word with me. So I decided, like, I need to just double my income. I need to just bust my butt and make it happen. And so I tried a lot of different things to kind of increase my income. And so I decided, well, I'll try this YouTube ad revenue thing and see if I can put up these tutorial videos. And if a lot of people are watching the videos anyways, if I can get a little bit of money from those videos, maybe that will make it so that I can, make up this extra rent that I have to pay. And, it actually did work. Like if I look at my YouTube analytics, they're like you know, absolutely nothing is going on, and then there's a little bit of movement when I'm posting the tutorials. But then when I get into this, like, every month with a lot of intention and very specifically to like certain topics that are going to get views, then this graph starts to go up, and I start to see like, okay, I can actually get my rent paid from just putting videos on YouTube. And so
Yeah.
that was motivation enough right there. But what's even better is I would get, and I still do get, emails every single day and comments every single day of people saying, thank you, you helped me fix this problem, or thank you, I was stuck here and now I'm not, or people sending me paintings that they did that are techniques learned from my videos. You know, like that is just awesome to see people all around the world benefiting